Wheeler. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Okay, all set to go. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
Number 12. Grisham.
And we are underway here in San Francisco. Comes up empty. That's strike two. In the air to left center. Crawford moving under this one. Then there's one down. Here's a big power threat. Ben Rice. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs.
Yep.
Just getting started here in San Francisco. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1.
Ball two.
Crawford should have this one. And there's two away. Here's Judge now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch way inside a fastball.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Oh, that one almost gets him again. And that's two pitches in a row that he's had to get out of the way of. He's clearly pretty heated about it, and I can't blame him.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but you can't tell me this is just a mistake or a matter of losing control on the mound. One time, sure, maybe the ball slipped, but twice in a row, let's just say I don't think he was aiming at the strike zone there.
That one at the knees for a strike. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Max Fried. What do you have on him, Siggy?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
This afternoon, the designated hitter, number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
Here comes the 0-1. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's Turner now.
Not shortstop. Turner.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. 2 outs. Base is empty. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. And it's 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Bunts it towards the mound. Play made. That ends the inning. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger.
Ball, that's too low. Ha!
Wheeler, multi-time All-Star, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2009. Swings through that one for strike two. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-0. Backed off the plate that time. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now up as the Yankees DH, Spencer Jones. In the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Now he steps out as time is granted. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here at the top of the second. Runner on the go. In there for strike 3. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And up next for New York, Austin Wells.
Too low.
Way out front for strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Chisholm over at second, 1 down. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. Here's your 1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Ball.
Swing and a foul straight back. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the second, Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. And a swing and a miss there. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Oh, and 2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And a foul ball. 1 down. Phillies down a run. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Good start for Max Fried. Now here is Adolis Garcia. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swings through that.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Back here at Oracle Park, on to the 3rd inning. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. Liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. That gets by him. Around second is McMahon. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Up next to the Yankees.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now here's Trent Grisham. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1.
Runner at third, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next offering is down low. Ball 3.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away. You get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Time called now before the payoff pitch. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Joan Duran.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with a runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge this guy too much if he doesn't want to.
So digging in, Ben Rice. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That misses the zone. 3-1. McMahon on third. Grisham on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And the count is filled up.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. Crawford under it. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Yankees.
Up next for the Yankees.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Should be extra bases. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. In to score from third. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. Back here in San Francisco. Set for the bottom of the third. Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Swings through that one for strike one. Bohm, the third overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. JT Realmuto steps in. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
The center fielder, number 2.
2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Justin Crawford. On the ground to third. And foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
At the plate, Spencer Jones. Yankees up by 3. Top half of inning number 4. In the dirt. That misses, and the count is 3-1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 out man at first. Digging in, Austin Wells. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Runner on the move. Got him swinging. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
If you're a hitter, you can't go back to the dugout and say, man, I should have hit that pitch. You got to say, you know what, he made a great pitch, but next time up, he's going to make a mistake, and I'm going to be on it.
Volpe in the box now. Take strike 1. Check swing, went around. 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these Phillies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Got him swinging for the K. 7 in a row by way of the K. Trey Turner now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. He's now struck out 8 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Puts a bunt down. Throws to first. Harper retired. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here at Oracle Park. Ready. Now for the fifth inning, Jose Alvarado on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bull and can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Foul ball. Alvarado, in his 9th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. That misses. It's 2-2. A little bit low.
Down.
Swings and misses. One away. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
No, inside.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Got him swinging. So up next Ben Rice. He's 0 for 1.
22, Ben Rice.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one out in front that time. Sets him down on strikes. And he's back here in San Francisco. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa.
You know, these Phils, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Comes up empty.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Phillies,
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-1. In the dirt, on to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Adolis Garcia. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Gets him to chase after that one.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Ball 1.
The Phillies trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings and misses. Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Brad Keller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches. Of them right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Outside ball.
Judge comes up empty there.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Here's Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. Inside, almost got him. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one fouled off. 1-2 here. Swings through it for the K. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Foul ball there.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Now an 0-2 from Fried. Slings to first, one away, bottom of the 6th. And now it's JT Realmuto.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
For the Phillies, the center fielder, number
2 outs, base is empty. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. And he pops up the bunt. He makes the grab. That is the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Spencer Jones. Stepping in now for the Yankees, Tanner Banks gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever. From the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Outside with a breaking ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. And that one is off the wall. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, number 28.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Austin Wells, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the top half of inning number 7.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Goldie, the runner at third. Wells at first with no outs. Right through there for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Runner tags from third. Runner from third in to score. And they're up by 3.
Next for the Yankees,
One out man at first. There's Ryan McMahon now. 1 for 2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Takes it in for the out. 2 away now.
Up next,
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
Trent Grisham.
In the dirt, and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Good job to fight that one off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Trey Turner at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one blasted deep to right. Judge going back on it. Off the wall, and the perfect game bid is over. The throw to second is offline.
Up next for the Phillies.
1 out, runner at second. Here is Bryce Harper. New pitcher for the Yankees, Tim Hill.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. One away with a runner at third. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Just missed. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult. Especially for...
Hold on. He's coming home. The squeeze has popped up. Reaching down. Makes the catch. To the bag himself. It's a double play. And that'll end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, we're at the top of the 8th. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball.
That's
Ball
down
two.
and in. A slider missed. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for the Yankees, the right
Now
fielder,
it's Aaron
number
Judge up to the
99,
plate.
Aaron Judge.
Ball.
Now pitching for the
Orion
Phillies,
Kerkering
number
into the
50.
game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Got him. 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder,
2 down,
Cody
base is empty.
Bellinger.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground.
foul.
And that's just foul. Liner snagged it first. Bottom of the 8th. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Edmundo Sosa.
Sosa. Now pitching for the
Fernando
Yankees,
Cruz
number
taking over on the mound.
Fernando Cruz.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
Bryson. Stott.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1. Cruz, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him. Oh, and 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Yeah, and a manager in a situation like this type of pitcher has to stay alert and ready. He's got to make sure he's watching from pitch to pitch, hitter to hitter, to quickly get another reliever up in the bullpen if he needs to bring someone in.
Here's a 1-2. Line drive. And it gets down for a base hit. And a man aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Runner on the go. Trying to move him over here. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. First and second. No outs. Adolis Garcia. Now play. And that lacquer. Man, that's usually one of the things that leads guys to be converted from starter to reliever.
Yeah, and it's such a short stint when you compare the 2 roles, starting and relieving. You hope that guy can find strike 1 right away when he comes in.
pitch. It's a double steal. Swing and a foul out of play. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. Runners at second and third and one out. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Cruz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Puts a bunt down. Rice. There's one. Save!
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Real Muto now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Cruz, 35 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2007. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Way out front for strike two.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Back here at Oracle Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering way inside, almost got him. Tim Mesa takes over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. Bunted back towards the mound. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the 9th. Then here's Paul Goldschmidt. A double and a run scored his first time up.
Ball one.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Takes it in for the out. Now Austin Wells, 1 for 3.
28, Austin Wells.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Now one missed. Pitch is in there. And a count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in San Francisco, bottom 9. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Check swing. He went. Strike one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. David Bednar comes out trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
the designated hitter.
Back to the top of the order now. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Fastball for a strike. Bednar, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. So they're down to their final out. Here's Trey Turner.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Swagger when I step, walk in looking like a jet, feeling like a million, forgot about my rent. She be in the city, opposite of innocent. And Benny told up friends, to bring a friend. Took a girl from the podium. Now the guys in here, high sodium. It's a lonely man, things ain't going as planned, but it's a real life. I protect my neck with necklace, she protect I rock her nexus. I forget that we got exes. Seem like 3Q and ask me exit. Throwing peace and
there's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do.